It's astonishing to realize that an observation by President Abraham Lincoln over 160 years ago is as politically, socially, and culturally relevant as if he had made it yesterday afternoon. Alafia, and welcome to the Iyanifa blog. History tends to repeat itself, and mostly because we don't listen. And the other day I came across a fascinating quote by Abraham Lincoln. It was a quote in response to what was going on in this country back in the 1840s and 1850s. At the time, there was a tremendous movement of anti-immigration, of anti-foreigners, and indeed a new political party which became known as the, quote, Know-Nothings, actually the Native American Party it was called, and whose primary sample plank said the sending back of all foreign paupers was what they were running on. Abraham Lincoln, in response to this, said, "I am not a know-nothing. That is certain. How can anyone who abhors the oppression of Negroes be in favor of degrading classes of white people? Our progress in degeneracy appears to me to be pretty rapid. As a nation, we began by declaring that all men are created equal. We now practically read it, all men are created equal except Negroes. When the know-nothings get control, it will read, all men are created equal except Negroes and foreigners and Catholics. When it comes to this, I shall prefer immigrating to a country where they make no pretense of loving liberty. To Russia, for instance, where despotism can be taken pure and without the base of hypocrisy." It's more than 150 years ago. And can you really change quite easily the know-nothings into the birthers, or into the Tea Partiers, or into the survivalists? Can you really just look at the papers, listen to the news, and see the anti-foreign sentiment, even though everybody in this country is a foreigner, with the exception of Native Americans, or originally a foreigner? And it astonished me that a quotation, political quotation, from more than 150 years ago by one of the greatest American political figures, Abraham Lincoln, a Republican, could be taken almost word for word and simply put in the nonsense which is going on today. One of the great quotes, of course, in historical understanding is, if we don't understand history, then we're destined to repeat it. It is well past time for rational, thinking, caring people with a world view that is not exclusionary, that is not bigoted, that is not angry in nature. Speak up. Take a position, not based upon political parties, but based upon rational thought and actions. Until next time, love and blessing. For more information, visit us on www.ifafoundation.org, www.ifacollege.com, or www.ifablog.com.